Yo, bless for my people. Nobody hacked my account. I'm here out here, yeah. Thank you very much. Bless you. Yo, my people, man. Nobody hacked my account. I'm just talking to you one talk. Understand? I come in peace.
Today, we're going to dissect a trending topic together. That is the news making the rounds that Tuface Idabia and his beautiful wife Annie Idabia are getting a divorce. In fact, they've been separated for a while. I'll be giving you all the details you need to know. You need to know about those stories and more. And most importantly, if there's no lesson to learn, I won't bring you this story. We'll be learning a lot from this popular couple. But before I do justice to that topic, I would like to welcome all of you to this video. Yes, thank you for growing my channel. I want to appreciate all my subscribers and viewers. I'm so grateful you're helping me grow my channel. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, do well to subscribe if you like all things that have to do with trending videos, reaction videos, and life hacks in general. Then you should subscribe. Join the family. Let us learn and have fun together. Today is a sad story, a sad love story we will be dissecting. Now let's dive deep. It has been trending for a while that our popular musician here, Tuface Idabia, also known as Tuface, is getting divorced from his beautiful wife, Annie Idabia. He posted a message, yes, insinuating that they have been separated for a while and he will be filing for a divorce. And I'm just paraphrasing. Few minutes after this post, it was deleted as we were beginning to wonder how would this account be hacked and the owner still posting on it. Tuface himself made a video trying to tell us that whatever he wrote is him that wrote it. Is not, his account is not hacked and all of that. Maybe we can take a watch.
Yo, bless for my people. Nobody hacked my account. I'm here out here, yeah. Thank you very much. Bless you. Yo, my people, man. Nobody hacked my account. I'm just talking to you one talk. Understand? I come in peace.
Now you know. If you don't know about these two lovebirds, their story didn't start today. It has started like years, if not 2 decades ago. Yes, Tuface Idabia met Annie Idabia when she was a teenager. Some people say when she was 15, when she was 16, but to be on the safe side, let's say when she was a teenager and he was between 24 and 25. Then I would say Tuface was kind of not made, but well-known musician in Lagos area. If you're from Nigeria, you know what Lagos is. Just a state. I cannot call Tuface then a big star that we all know now, that is all over the world. We just mentioned the name Tuface. If not, let me just say almost all countries, not every country, but almost all countries, they know who Tuface is. But back then when he started dating Annie, he was just popular locally in Lagos State. In the process of the relationship, there were ups and downs, breakups and makeups. Most times, Tuface had the history of cheating, always cheating on her. While they were in the relationship, he had a child on her. Even when that intermediate breakups, he will still go ahead and have more children. And the bottom line is that he officially has 5 children. Why I want to say officially, because there have been rumors of other or allegations of much more than 5 children aside of Annie. But what we all know officially and what we are sure, we are confirming, is that there are 5 children. Yes. In the process of these breakups and makeup, he had a child on her, or rather had children on her, some while they were dating, some while in between those intermediate breakups. But Annie had his 5th child. Do the maths. You know what it means to meet someone first, and while you are dating, he's having children here and there, and you still stick with the person. We feel, personally, I feel that's a whole lot of sacrifice. Is the ride and die attitude that the Annie brought into this relationship, and I felt that has been keeping the relationship off a while. If not, why would they stay together up until this moment? Now there have been allegations from some quarters that Tuface is maltreating her. Tuface does not respect her. Some have even gone to quote some of the popular, sayings we watched on Young, Famous, and Africa. Now, what do you make of this public disrespect? Meanwhile, other quarters are saying that Annie Idabia allegation, or remember, they are all allegations. Other quarters are alleging that Annie is the hot-tempered person. Annie wants to control Tuface, and Tuface is always trying to play by her rules and all of that. Now, we are not living with these two people. We might not say. We can only judge from the ones we are seeing. And these allegations are coming from Tuface's families most of the time. And why I'm taking it with a pinch of salt is because Annie has alleged in one of her outbursts that she has tried her best to please Tuface's family, but they don't like her. In her own words, she said they don't like her, and she has tried her best to carry them along and maybe build that love, or make them, develop that likeness for her, but it seems not to be working. Rumors have it that Annie Idabia is in a rehabilitation center. Before I go to my own take on this issue, I've watched a lot of videos. People are trying to say that Annie gave up herself just to build Tuface Idabia, just to grow this family, and a lot have been said. Some are also saying that Tuface got hooked up to her when she was young, presenting the picture like he groomed her and kind of manipulating her, made her turned her to the kind of woman he wants. That woman, you will do all sorts of nonsense, impregnate this person here and there, and they will still be putting up with those, those your mess ups. They will still be putting up with it. I don't know what to say about this. But one thing I believe is that I always have this mindset that there's actually no bad person in this world. Yes, there's no actually bad person in this world. Sometimes it's an action that calls for, reactions. That's my own belief. But in a marriage, it takes a lot. It takes two to tango. Whereby one person is the person making all the efforts to keep up the marriage and all of that, my dear, is not going to work. It is not going to work, because in marriage, everything you do, it takes two to tango. It's not going to work. No matter how you push it, you can't single-handedly push it. The man will be putting in the effort. The woman will be putting in the effort. That's the only sure way this marriage of a thing can work. Whereby the man is not interested, or the man is giving this lackadaisical attitude to it, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I cannot say anything about these people because I'm not living with them, like I said earlier. But I can only judge with the little I see. Watching that Tuface video where he came out in person claiming that he wrote what he wrote, I could see non-verbal, I don't care attitude. Non-verbal, I don't give a damn. I don't care whose ox is God. I don't care who is hurting. And that's the part that touched me. That's the part that shook me to my core. I mean, if you are tired of somebody who have sacrificed so much for you, who have so loved you, I mean, show empathy. I'm not saying you should stay with the person out of sympathy, but show empathy. Show that you care. Even just as a human being hurting, I don't know Annie Idabia. I don't know her from anywhere. I only see her on TV. But I tell you, just knowing the fact that she's hurting, me as an ordinary person, I'm not even comfortable. I'm even like feeling for her. So for the actual husband to give this I don't care attitude, I don't know. The only reason, even though whatever reason is not good enough, but the only reason for this kind of I don't care attitude is maybe if, like, maybe Annie, he caught Annie cheating on him. That's the only. In fact, at the point in time when I saw that I don't care attitude for somebody that have, been there for you through your trials and everything, the good times and bad times, I said the only thing that can make a Nigerian man react like this is when the woman cheated. But I've been putting my ears to the ground, researching, asking, investigating, trying to know if I will hear something like that. No, I didn't hear that. Nothing of such. Except they are going to tell us in future. But nothing of such. And this person has the mind. I mean, this is so wrong. Let me just say it the way it is. It's so wrong. I don't know. If two people feel that they're tired of each other, just for the facts, just for the old time's sake, let's do these things with empathy. Let's care for the other person. Even coming to social media to say it is none of our business. Yes. In fact, you're supposed to leave the blogs to do it. Maybe when they dig and find out that the two of you are not together. Not for you to come and, say it in the way you say it. The way he said this is giving off that wrong energy that is making everybody think that he is the one at fault. Or he is the wicked person here who does not care. I think that's what is making all of us think that way, because we've known them as the couple we use, for example, when they want to tell you all those long sufferings and the dividends in a relationship, or long suffering dividends, they will always want to call Annie Idabia. Recently, I watched an interview from a friend of Annie, who said we should all leave these two people, that they are going to come back together, that's how they quarrel. When they quarrel, it's always like this. But this is so serious because they are not, all the one. Okay, they used to bring it to social media, but we don't hear them mention divorce. But this time around, we heard the word divorce, we heard the word separation. So it's as serious as that. But the only thing I can wish them is the best. The only thing I can wish them is the best, yes. And I can only wish they put each other into consideration as they go about this separation, as they go about this divorce. They consider each other, the well-being of each other. I don't know, it's only Nigeria I see people divorcing and they want to make sure that the man suffers, or want to make sure that the woman suffers. It's not supposed to be like that. It's just as simple as ABC. It's not working out, and we are better off apart. Do it like people in love. Do it like people that used to be in love. Do it like brothers and sisters. Do it like people who have children together, because there is also always, as far as those children are there, something we keep bringing Annie and Tuface together. Maybe it's not marriage or anything, but definitely those children, we keep bringing them together. I want to also join my voice in saying it is time, women, you develop yourself. I used to know Annie as a serious actress. Okay, when she started dating Tuface, she wasn't that big or wasn't that popular, but at least we could call her a known face in the industry and somewhat a serious actress. But along the line, she lost herself. In fact, the last Zari said in Young and Famous, the last I saw Annie as an actress was 10 years ago. I cannot pinpoint any movie she has done. I don't know. Maybe she might choose to retire early, but I cannot say this is what Annie does for a living. Definitely, she might have one or two businesses to do, and having that Netflix show is also part of the work, but it's not the typical Annie we used to know. So, women, it's about time you invest on your own, self, your own development. That is not to say you will not care for your husband. That is not to say you will not care for your children, especially your children, because it's going to bounce back. Yeah, it's going to boomerang. But as you do that, also remember yourself. That's all I have to say on this video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it as well. But remember, I want you to drop your comment in the comment section. Let us all learn and relearn together. See you next time. Bye-bye.